Hello, my name is Jean Briveau, and it is the 21st of May 2026. And I have this speech for you. It's about consciousness, belief, and the future of humanity. The call of questions. There are questions humanity has never stopped asking. Who are we? Why do we believe? Where does consciousness come from? And most importantly, where are we going? Since the beginning of civilization, human beings have searched for a meaning beyond survival. Myths, religions, philosophy, and science are all different attempts to understand existence and our place within it. The documentary does not claim to hold an absolute truth. Instead, it offers an exploration of consciousness, an exploration of belief, and an exploration of the possible future of humanity. For the first chapter, the language, it's called the language of the sacred. And human civilization have always transformed the invisible into symbols. Sacred stories and myths are more than simple narratives. They are symbolic languages created to express forces that people could feel but not fully explain. The sacred is not necessarily an external thing. It can represent justice, fear, hope, order, chaos, wisdom, or power. Figures such as Zeus, for example, may be understood not only as mythological characters, but as archetypes of authority, strength, and cosmic order. Through symbols, humanity gives shape to the unknown. The second chapter is about consciousness as experience. Um, Consciousness may be one of the deepest mysteries of existence. We know that we are aware. We know that we think, feel, and observe. Yet, we still do not fully understand why consciousness exists at all. Consciousness is not only information processing, it is lived experience. It is the sensation of being present, the awareness of oneself, the perception of reality through an inner world. Every human being exists as both observer and participant in reality. Now, the third chapter is about the birth of belief. Belief emerges wherever uncertainty exists. Human beings naturally search for meaning when faced with the unknown. Beliefs help organize the inner world. They create identity, direction, and purpose. But beliefs can also become dangerous when they lose uh, flexibility. When belief becomes rigid, questioning, yes, questioning disappears. And without questioning, understanding stops evolving. For the fourth chapter, it's about science, myth, and perception. Science seeks explanation, myth seeks meaning. Um, these approaches are often presented as opposites, yet both attempts to understand reality from different perspectives. Science measures and analyzes the external world. Myth interprets the human experience within that world. One focuses on evidence, the other focuses on symbolism and perception. Together, they reveal different dimensions of human existence. Chapter 5: The danger of closed systems. Every system comes, no, every system carries the responsibility of corruption. Religions, ideologies, uh, governments, and even philosophies can become dangerous when they refuse self reflection. When an idea declares itself beyond criticism, it stops evolving. And anything incapable of adaptation eventually becomes fragile. History repeatedly shows that rigid systems often collapses under the weight of their own certainty. The danger is not true itself. The danger is the refusal to question thought. Chapter 6: Self Correction as a Principle. A healthy system must be capable of correcting itself. Self correction is not weakness, it is maturity. It requires criticism, listening, reflection, and adaptation. Without these principles, structures become mental prisons instead of tools for growth. The future may depend on humanity's ability to build systems that evolve rather than dominate. Chapter 5: Symbols and Consciousness. Human beings, human beings can human beings cannot live through logic alone. People need meaning, They need stories. They need symbols that connect with emotions, identity, and purpose. But symbols must remain open. A living symbol evolves with consciousness. A dead symbol becomes an instrument of control. The challenge is not to destroy symbols, but to prevent them from becoming absolute. Chapter 8: Freedom and Balance. Freedom without balance becomes chaos. Balance without freedom becomes oppression. The survival of humanity may depend on maintaining equilibrium, equilibrium, equilibrium between these forces. Yes. Too much control destroys individuality. Too much disorder destroys stability. True freedom requires awareness, responsibility, and conscious choice. The guardian, the principles of vigilance. Within this exploration of consciousness and belief emerges one central idea: the guardian. The guardian is not a ruler, not a god, not an authority. The guardian is a principle of vigilance. It represents the human capacity to observe excesses, questions corruption, and protect balance. The guardian asks a simple but necessary question: uh, Are we still aligned with our fundamental values? Without vigilance, every system risks losing its humanity. So, the conclusion of this is the future of humanity. Humanity stands at the turning point. Technology evolves rapidly. Artificial intelligence transforms communication, knowledge, and society itself. But technological progress alone does not guarantee wisdom. The future of humanity will not depend only on the intelligence, it will depend on consciousness. It will depend on our ability to think without imprisoning thought, believe without dominating others, and evolve without losing meaning. Perhaps the greatest evolution is not external but internal. And perhaps the future truly begins the moment humanity learns to balance knowledge, freedom, responsibility, and conscious consciousness together. Yes. And that is all for tonight. And thank you very much. Good night to all.